Hello, it is time for a new Zelda. I brought over all of my other Breath of the Wild tetralogy games, just in case there's some sort of like bonus for having the save data on your console. 'Cause I know they did that for um, Pokemon and for for Pokemon, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yeah, and they also did it for Splatoon 2 and I think 3 as well. But I think when I did it with 3, um, I downloaded the game on my console first, the Splatoon 3, and then I forgot to do Splatoon 2, and then I didn't get the bonus because I did Splatoon 2 after. So I had to have them on the console before I even installed the game because even though I uninstalled Splatoon 3, then tried it again, it still didn't work. So yeah. Now I have all of them installed first, and it just looks good on the screen to start off the newest Zelda with all of the previous ones in this tetralogy on screen. Not sure if they're going to do another Age of Calamity plot twist like they did before with this one again. They said this one is officially canon. The last time they said it was a prequel, they said Age of Calamity was a prequel to Breath of the Wild. They didn't say it was a canon prequel, which is confusing, but they didn't use the word canon. So I guess that means it isn't. But if Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is canon, we know how it ends. Although we'll probably see more details about how it ended, like what happened to Rauru after he did what he did. If you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, I'm just being vague. All right. I don't want to spoil things for anyone who hasn't played this game by now. All right. Let's go. Also, this is the biggest game I have seen on a Nintendo console. It is 43.3 gigabytes as of day one, if there's any DLC or updates that come out later that make it bigger. But that is the biggest game I have seen. So I don't know what they did to make this game so huge, but it is like, what, 3 or 4 times as big as Tears of the Kingdom? So this is going to be, I don't know what they did to make it so huge. Is it just up higher resolution textures for the new generation? Because I noticed a lot of new generation games are much bigger. Difficulty, I'll leave it at normal. Genuinely, who uses inverted camera? It just doesn't feel right to do inverted. It never did. Even when I very first had camera controls, inverted never felt right. Autosave, okay. Is the audio working fine? Okay, my voice is heard. Oh, is this where Link wakes up? It's the vines. Well, no, that tree wouldn't be there 10,000 years ago. Korok. Korok POV? The Fi music. They're really going to start with the Fi music. Are we seeing that construct character being formed right now? Oh, we're seeing that construct character being brought to life by a Korok. All right, we're starting off with this character. Okay. I thought this would be later on. The definitely not Link waking up at the beginning of the game character.
There you are, Rauru. I've searched all over. How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
Is this where Zelda first appears?
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What?
Yep. All right, we're starting off the game that way. I thought we were going to have a little bit of time before she arrived.
Dear.
Like we'd see the world as it is before she shows up, and then she shows up. We're starting off that way.
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
All right, this is looking more canon because this is the exact words from Tears of the Kingdom, I think, right?
What an unexpected answer.
They're not changing any
We
of
are
it.
the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all.
Yep. All
Or
right.
at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds.
Hyrule in quotations? Is it not called Hyrule
Yeah.
yet?
You discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom. And a horrifying man bound by magic.
All right, they're really establishing this is lore.
man's
This is
awakening
canon.
caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Yeah, imagine that. You get to talk to somebody who knows what the future looks like 10,000 years ahead. They're like, hey, does this look familiar still? Like, does this still look the same in 10,000 years? Did this change? Does this still look the same? How did they design the castle in 10 millennia?
Let us first
Ooh,
make for Hyrule Castle.
we're playing
The
already.
plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
No running yet.
How strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Are we gonna fight?
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
What's that over there?
Enemy?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area.
Oh.
Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were
Shades.
returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come. We've soldiers just ahead.
Can I run now? Yes, there we go. All right. Playing as Zelda. Again. I was a little disappointed that the first time I get to play as Zelda in Echoes of Wisdom was as a cartoony Zelda game. But I like that we're getting to play her as a more serious Zelda now.
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Now we get to see how the villagers dress, because before we didn't know if Zelda's dress was royalty dressing or if it was like normal clothing. So they're dressed like Link is in the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom. Is he being possessed? Yep. That is the possessed voice. If there ever was one. Ooh. Looks like a black and red version of that ghost from Ghostbusters. Oh.
Quite a gathering.
Yep, here we go, fighting.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
Is this supposed to be a protected area where they can't enter?
The light, Zelda! Use its power!
The light!
Quickly.
Put the light
Just as you
into
did a
this.
moment ago.
We're getting a lightsaber?
Of light?
Or is this like the staff from Twilight Princess? Alright, we're starting off with a lightsaber! Zelda with a lightsaber. Alright.
Apologies, Zelda. Could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Ooh. Now we got voice acting in these parts too, not just the cutscenes.
There's something sinister.
Look at that, nice 60 FPS.
Try and fight.
I will help as well.
I don't know if we'll keep the 60 FPS the whole time, but that is so smooth and nice to see.
My power?
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession, yes. Your secret stone. As for the light itself, it seems my theory that you was correct, Zelda.
Alright. Camera's a little slow. What? There's no... I can't change the settings? Okay. You need a faster camera to turn around, especially if I'm going to be surrounded by enemies.
That appears to be the last of them. Raru and I can take things from here.
Your Majesty!
Worry not.
Unless these are like servants, so maybe this is still
The
kind of
shades are all
royal
gone,
clothing.
and we'll see they remain as such.
It's got like a spiral ponytail. We're gonna see how they used to be before they were puzzles.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Sacred power. Incredible. You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
Really liking the full voice acting and not just in the cutscenes.
To think that the very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
Wonder if that takes up a lot of the memory, is just so many voice lines, where again it's probably going to be hundreds of hours. Oh, you don't get a voice line though. Okay.
Look there. Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau?
Do they still call it that in the past? Or did they call it?
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this.
She's still a scholar.
That must mean this really is the past.
So we'll see why she doesn't just tell them who Ganondorf is. Or maybe she does, but they just didn't show it in Tears of the Kingdom for some reason.
Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
All right.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please.
Is that
all
Puru's
this
voice?
fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal
Oh,
kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match?
Is this that one new character?
If you insist.
It's not like
Well,
Prua's voice actor,
how
though.
about this?
Yep.
I think it's wonderful.
What's your name again? Linalia. I didn't see what her title
Forget
said
all that
it was.
talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Linalia.
A scholar's dream. A 10,000-year-old library.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct?
Minoru.
You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
Sister of the King of Hyrule. Yeah.
Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh.
And what's that?
It's called a puripad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it?
So that's how they
It may
describe
prove
taking a
useful in
picture.
my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how it works exactly? What empowers it to move like that?
You see, constructs.
A scholar's dream, especially a historian. You get to go into the past. It's like her Jurassic Park kind of moment.
As Zelda and Minoru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's puripad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality.
So Linalia narrating?
Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon, at the cost of their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time. So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh, yes. Each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King
Oh.
Daru and Queen Sonia, of course.
Mineru's construct.
But nothing compares to Minoru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us. And she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Now, after you, my lady.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora,
The divine
Rachel,
beasts?
and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks. Proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
Sacred beasts.
Yep.
Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well.
Such interesting lore
But
is
their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late. And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain, the only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. Now then, it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
so that's really interesting that the forget what are they called?
Of course.
All right, we're not getting full voice acting. Okay, the Sheikah, that's it. So that's really interesting that the Sheikah technology predates the founding of Hyrule. So they didn't build it for Hyrule. They weren't servants of the royalty. Because the huge divine beasts existed 10,000 years ago, and they already worshipped them as protectors, which that's going to be a lot of lore for Zelda YouTubers to deep dive into. We'll see how much more lore they have on that, if any. Smoothie. Alright, so training. Unique skills. See the gauge. Oh, that's how we do that. Okay. It's R.
No holding back!
Weak point attack. And we can Zelda can flurry rush. Dangerous attacks. When a powerful enemy is about to unleash dangerous attack, it will glow red aura. Use unique skill or other special actions corresponding to the type of attack to interrupt it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I like that. She stops the time and just attacks them a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them, the rematch? No. With strength, victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud that you're putting everything you've learned into such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were bought by the era of the Secret Stone amplifying your power over time, then you may be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you. Special ration. So we got some spam. Some canned spam. Oh, so we can restore our health with those. Was that a thing in Age of Calamity? I don't remember if you could use items that way. Oh, you can do it while you're paused. Interesting. Okay, I wasn't charged up enough to be able to use it. Can I change the settings now? No? System. Oh, here we go. Options. Camera speed. There we go. That's a new sound. All right. That's much better. Okay. Oh. All right, so we have Koroks to find. And who knows how many. Is that the first one you're supposed to find, or did I miss any? They made it easy to see, so I guess that was probably the first one. Just to show that Koroks do exist. Make the first one very obvious. Alright. So nice to be able to do this in 60 FPS instead of 10. Apologies, but this is as far as you go. Wait, so these aren't just like people helping us train then? Special actions. To shoot them down from the air. Ah, okay. Does it matter whether you press X or Y, or is X specifically for when they're in the air? There we go.
If I may.
That should do rather nicely, or perhaps you'd like to train here a little longer. No.
Oh!
So they were training? Okay. The guy who was talking like he was an enemy. Fight against Rauru? Is that what he said? I missed it. Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda. Oh, he's got one too. Lightsaber versus light staff. There we go. She's even stronger than I expected. I'll have to stay on my guard. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show him the true depths of our power. Oh, the combo attack? Sync strikes, that's what they're called. Press L. When your sync gauge and nearby allies are full. Okay, so they both have a sync gauge next to their icons. Powerful attack. Fighting near an ally will gradually fill a character's sync gauge. Okay, so there is now a benefit to having your characters together rather than separating throughout the map. Because before you wanted to have your characters like spread out so then you could cycle through each character without having to run for a long, long time across the whole map yourself.
I'm with you, Zelda.
Well, it will temporarily increase your attack and defense. greatly reduce cooldown time for your unique skills. Press A to perform a finisher. I don't know what. Press B to run. Is that an attack?
Prepare yourself!
That was a productive bout, Zelda. How about you... Or, how would you feel about sparring again? No. It's music from Age of Calamity. After Zelda was mad about Terrako dying. Now we get to see your face. A Graston.
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice. My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
I always like what they do with the Goron's hair.
What? This is nothing.
What is this, like Pokemon where they just enjoy fighting?
With my aid. Yes.
Oh, now I can switch characters. Controlling Rauru. Okay. Come on. Oh! I thought that's gonna be a single strike, but he started doing a spin there. Taking both of them, have you? Let's see how... Oh, okay. I don't have time to read what they say. The speed that I have to talk out loud to say what they're saying feels like it's not how fast they would actually say it if it was fully voice acted. Like they would say it slower. Alright.
Very well. Too close. Now then.
Training session. So the Gorons wanted to help train. Or they wanted training for themselves.
Zelda. Zelda?
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
You just do a map now? Added some features to your poor pad, Zelda, as well as a wealth of information about this era. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should still serve you well during this time with us.
Good.
We can also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say it's a remarkable little device. If only I had the chance to speak with its creator. You do, but very briefly, in the very far future. A Hylian princess from the distant future. She hones her powers over time and light in search of a way home, while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule and one of the last surviving Zonai, he wields the power of light and a secret stone born by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. Wait, we don't get to play as Sonia? I guess we don't get to play as her at all because she eventually dies. Is this what the map looks like unfilled out, or is it going to stay this color?
I wield this power for the good of all.
All it took was a nice meal to help Lady Zelda grow more comfortable with her training. When someone complimented her on her blade work, she smiled and mentioned she was simply following the example of a knight, a friend, from her own time. Completing quests in Hyrule's various regions to continue their ongoing development. Raising your contribution level in a region will earn you an assortment of rewards. Aside quests. Not side quests, aside quests. Characters may voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these incidental musings, check the aside quests icon in the Hyrule map screen. As in we get to may voice assorted thoughts, as in we get to hear voice acting, or what is this? Grants rewards carrying out tasks specific to each character. When all of the tasks for a specific side quest have been accomplished, it will be marked as complete and a new one will be generated. So I can't do either of these right now. Boosting his confidence. The soldier of King Rauru, assigned to manage our training, is worried he's too inexperienced to be in such a key leadership role. So he intends to slay a powerful monster in order to boost his confidence. Perhaps we can help him accomplish this act of bravery.
A fine showing.
With proof of the monster's defeat in hand, the soldier returned home satisfied and mentioned how powerful he found the items I had provided. I only hope this gives him the belief he needs to run the training sessions effectively. So this is where we started, right? Yeah, showing the opening cutscene.
We should ready ourselves before we depart. I've further yet to go.
Enjoyed a meal. While the ordeal may not have made her as strong as a Goron, nothing pleases me more than seeing her grow more vibrant and powerful with each new endeavor she undertakes. Benalia's journal. Oh. I was wondering why I was talking in first person like that. So, what do I do to progress then? Is this another level to progress, or is this just general training for whenever you want? Blade of Light. I guess we try this out. Oh, we got the arrows now. Ooh, that was nice. There we go. Beat point. You hear that? Huh? It sounded like a Link. Does this end, or does this just keep on going forever as general training? It feels repetitive. Like this isn't meant to be a quest, it's just practice. Yeah, not even taking damage from hits. Yeah, I think this is just something that goes on forever. It's not progress. I want to progress. So do I need to find the wood and flint for this to progress and from the first level here?
As Zelda busied herself with life in this new era, Minoru invited the princess on a survey of the depths. A gargantuan space
wait, this is
beneath
progress.
Hyrule that contains strange facilities, constructs, and relics from the Zonai who had once thrived on the surface. With the Zonai gone and their advanced civilization lost from the depths, the vast subterranean land had become rife with dangerous creatures and shades, which hindered Minoru's investigations at every turn. Concerned for Zelda's safety, Rauru offered to join the two explorers as they ventured deep beneath Hyrule's surface. But unknown perils awaited them in the perpetual darkness.
All this space was hidden underground?
Zelda, do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Right.
The lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to innumerable sites of sacred power. Sites which our ancestors used to shield themselves as they forged a path through the impervious dark. They would surely prove useful for you and Rauru as well. Your powers of light might grow even stronger. Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however. There's only so much I can do alone. Without help, that is. But finally, we have the perfect chance to further our knowledge. Come. We can use the workshop ahead to make ready for our journey.
That's the the facility you mentioned using for your research, yes? I'm excited to see what it's like.
I primarily use it as a storage area for relics that I lack the space for in my study.
Zonai relics? I can't believe I'll actually get to see them for myself.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
Feels like I'm playing Resident Evil. Which I've never played, I've only seen other people play. Just being in the dark with a flashlight feels like that.
Is that your workshop, Minoru?
Indeed it is. Let's use it to get ourselves prepared for the investigation ahead.
Music sounds like a battle is about to start.
There's no telling what dangers may lie before us, which is precisely what these Zonai devices are for.
Flame emitter. Battery. Alright. Oh, these little guys. Little Cyclops frogs. You can assign Zonai devices with right button. And burn away foliage. Okay. Complete your energy gauge. When it's depleted, its color will change. Will begin to recharge automatically. Okay. So we assign that to A, right? Oh, it gets assigned to B. There we go. Okay. Ooh, pose. Wait, what did it say about shades? Perhaps, or glowing orb, found when purifying shades. Interesting.
What?
Alright, so even in the past, constructs aren't entirely good or bad. They're just kind of neutral, assigned to a task.
Prepare yourself! Hard-won victory!
Doesn't seem like the door's gonna open. Discover the area for another means of entry. Controlling Minoru. Alright, well, looks like we're already seeing how she's going to get through the wall. So we have to find a construct for her to break through it. Oh, I just realized she's on a unicycle thing.
Take this.
Trees that come to life. Were there any of these trees that come to life in the depths in Tears of the Kingdom? I only remember them being on the surface.
Take this. I have you.
Oh no, that wasn't her smashing through the... Okay, so the picture wasn't her using some ability to break through the wall, it was just an attack. She's kind of slow though. So is she more of a tank character?
Show of mine. Take this. Over here. Must take. It's over. Now be gone. A challenge overcome.
Oh, another one. It's more than one.
Down with you. No. Take this. Too close. Challenge overcome.
All right. Zonai device time explosion. When it detonates, everything in its radius is caught in the blast. Okay. Phoenix or the giant frog guy? Yep, giant frog. Ooh, that little flute in the left ear. It's giving a Twilight Princess.
Yes.
The sounds. What are you called again? Brox. Oh, she has that construct in this time period too. Ooh. Uh-oh, I'm not charged enough.
Gladly, Minoru.
Ooh. Ooh, we got some whips.
I you.
Jump, wait, jump on? Ooh, there we go. All right.
The end has come.
This music sounds like Star Fox.
Show of might.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the end of the level? Okay. Thought I was gonna show me all the rewards. No. Were there Koroks in the underground? I don't think there were in the depths. So in the depths we're looking for Pose, and on the surface we're looking for Koroks. Can we go through here? No? Okay. Gotta go around. Ooh.
Not done. Not yet. Must take aim.
Got him. Used to listen to the Stone Talus music a lot from the Breath of the Wild music disc in my car.
Take this.
Almost got him. There we go. Any other boxes hiding in the dark corners? No? And can't go in that way. Oh, there's a boss over here though. Whoa!
Not done.
Attacked right away there.
A show of might. Show of might. Now I am ready. Now, Zelda. Ready as ever.
Alright, Minor and Zelda. What have they got? Ooh, alright. So their sync strikes are basically like final smashes. Kind of like, well, there's a lot of final smash kind of looking things in this game. Resonate. Markings don't respond when I touch them. Oh, we gotta do it with Zelda.
Zelda!
Understood.
With pleasure.
Do we need the other two to light up these?
Raru.
Oh, Zelda!
Understood.
Or are they splitting up? Ooh. Oh, okay. So defeating them with light gives you pose. For purifying them with light. Okay. So does that mean that's a way to grind for pose if you want a bunch of them? Is to do quests where there's a lot of shades? Come on, get him before he gets back up. There we go. The creators. So the constructs aren't created by Zonai, or whoever created them didn't have a preference for Zonai getting in. Interesting, we're getting lore while we're fighting. You really got to pay attention. It's just I can't say what they're... If I try to read it out loud, I will go too slow, and I will miss a lot of it. Ooh. Really satisfying with how the controllers rumble with that one, too. Come on, there we go.
Prepare yourself.
A hard-won victory.
The HD Rumble really makes a lot of attacks really satisfying to do. Really adds to the experience. As minor as it seems, it really does make the game feel more immersive. Which is why I really think Nintendo should get into VR if they're going to do something like this, because that would really work well with VR controllers. Hey, where are you two? There you are.
This should do it.
There we go. Box. Gimme. Alright. Putting the tree caught on fire. Is that a box? No, it's not. Are the trees just respawning? What's going on here? I really like that spin attack she does. Alright, let's go. Ooh, we got one of these constructs. The flux something. Flux construct, yeah. There we go.
Long may she prosper.
Oh, you use each control stick to control exactly where both of them are aiming. Interesting. Back up. Come on. There we go. And weak point. Come on, we almost got him. Almost there. And there. We're gonna have to fight it again. After it's been corrupted and possessed.
What?
So seeing what the shades can do, and the fact that we are as far in the past as you can get, that means that the shades' ability to possess things is what Ganondorf was using the whole time in all of the other 3 games. Possess anything. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
This isn't easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope.
I'm with
Oh, wrong one.
a show of might.
All right. Feel amazing to see all of this happening in a nice, consistent, at least looking 60 FPS. I don't have like a frame counter software or anything.
Now, Zelda, ready as ever.
One more time, one more time, one more time. And there we go.
I have you. Now be gone. Challenge overcome.
Okay, that looks like 30. I think cutscenes are supposed to be 30, because it makes them look more cinematic. Or it's like 24, I think it is. Oh, movies are filmed in on purpose because of how it looks. We got.
Well then. Just what we were hoping to find.
Minoru.
Ooh. Very nice. Although in reality, you would burn up all the oxygen and then you'd all suffocate underground.
What is this place? Stay away.
Reminds me of the problem that people have, the like how do you store nuclear waste without people thinking, oh wow, stay away, this must be some sacred thing they're protecting. No, it's nuclear waste. Stay away for your own safety. Like, how do you prevent archaeologists from trying to get into something actually dangerous? Not something sacred or ritually protected or religiously protected or whatever. Like, it's not some ritual thing. Oh, are you awake still? Or is this another one?
A construct? But I've never seen one like this before.
Please, Minoru. We mustn't disturb it.
It's got one
You
eye.
saw them. The firm warning and the collapsed seal at the entrance. It stands to reason that this chamber was once locked away by a powerful magic. What slumbers here might very well be forbidden technology. Tools of the Zonai's demise.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Though, if that's really true, then we're obliged to study it from every angle.
It's better to know than to leave things to chance. Research it however you like. I simply ask that you not activate it.
I understand. Zelda, from this point on...
Is it gonna activate with something like the flash of the
Sealing
purpad?
chamber should take priority for now. Would you care to assist me, Rauru?
With pleasure.
Alright, got rubies. Still can't spend them on anything yet. Zonite steel. Alright, now I got the flint and wood. I think we needed these. No, it was 2 amber or something. One of the side quests. We only got 1. Minru. Raru's elder sister. Oh, she's the older sister. The older sibling. And an expert in the Zonai. She is often found researching constructs and other technological wonders in her study. She possesses a secret stone and the technique ability to separate her spirit from her body. Oh, so that construct, when you use Zelda's... when she does the sync strike with Zelda, that's her soul going into that construct there. Oh, it's dark because they're in the depths. I see. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. The surface is also really dark on the map. Okay. Put in a certain number of Zonai materials to obtain a specific Zonai device from the dispenser. Once you obtain a device, you unlock a new special action. Oh!
Yes, this will do.
Frost emitter. Okay. Picture amplified when used near water. Alright, good to know. And then, yeah, they become fragile when they're frozen. So yeah, use the Zonai bomb. Sign it now? No. Challenges are battles that can be attempted independently of the main story. Use them to level up characters, practice moves, collect materials and rubies, and further flesh out the game, world, and story. So they're mentioning it is the game in the game. A little strange. Usually the game doesn't ever say the word game in it. I don't know why I'm pointing that out. And raise the level and attack power of a weapon, enhancing it with Zonite steel. Alright. Why does it say? Why does it warn you that it can't be undone? Does it cost money too? Oh yeah, it costs money. Okay. We can do that.
For the sake of my people.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Oh, an extra heart. Okay, so it doesn't glow when you can't do it yet. Now that's nice, that it'll give you a little signifier before even looking at it, whether or not you can do it yet. You don't have to go searching through every single one to check which ones you can and can't do. I don't think it did that in Age of Calamity. Oh, and we got this.
This should prove useful in battle.
Oh, so the main story stuff you can only do one at a time. You can't go back and do them again. So I can't go back to that area I was just at and then do all of that again to grind for whatever is most abundant there, whether it's pose or anything else then. Recommended levels.
This way, King Rauru.
To battle!
Seen the frames drop out once in a while, but it is for the most part a nice consistent 60 FPS. Very, very nice. Wait, what? And there we go. Use the horse, Zelda. I love that spin attack. Oh. Let's assign that. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, it's frozen just so it can't move as fast or as much. Oh, they're with us now. That's right. Three, four, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take on!
There we go. Weak point. All right. Combat is so satisfying.
Victory is assured! Meet your end!
Prepare yourself!
Again, the HD rumble with these fights is amazing. It is not something you would think would really amplify your experience much by having very specific types of rumble rather than just a boom, boom, boom that's the same every time. But the very specific rumbles where you feel it like when you like do a strike, you feel like the power building up and then striking.
Perhaps I can use this time for some repairs.
Let's go!
It's over!
All right.
I have you! It's over! Down with you!
Oh, he's the wrong one. Ooh, you can flurry rush. All right. Keep forgetting that you can flurry rush with all the characters in the Warriors games.
I have you!
Come on, can we get the weak point? Nope. Not yet. I can't climb the top. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Ah. And there we go.
Prepare yourself! Hard-won victory!
Alright. Alright, so she is still moving the same speed, it's just that when she's larger, it looks like she's moving slower. 2, 3, 4. Through the tunnel. No, 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 no. I am not your dinner.
A wise plan.
Oh, it would let me jump on. It was a little too late. We can spit up rocks. Is that nothing you could do in Here's the Kingdom? Bye-bye. Is that it? Is that the quest? Do that.
Seems I've room yet to grow. Seems I've room yet to grow.
All right, this has been almost 2 hours, so I think I'm going to end the VOD, but I'm going to start streaming right back up. So stay here if you're watching live. It's going to be ending stream for like 30 seconds. If you're watching on YouTube VOD later on in the future, thanks for watching. See you in part 2. Take care of yourself.